right, it is July 24th, and there's like dark storm clouds looming outside. Does it mean the thunderstorms, the rain, the downpours of a monsoon season are coming finally to Phoenix after a month late? Oh, and you can clean your car by just letting it sit in the rain. I mean, that's the win right there. So, let's not go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Not Go, helping you find live stream music from artists around the Valley of the Sun, around the country, and around the world, from the comfort of your home and safety. There we go. Of course, housekeeping. If you want to support, also be sure to subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, there should be a little icon over here or down below. Help me get those numbers up, because as they grow, I will supposedly get access to some more features on here, which would be cool. And also be sure to head over to everyshowjoe.com. I posted up some new pictures. Hopefully they're uplifting and bring up some happy spirits from the Toasters Mustard Plug show with Half Past Two and our local Two-Tone Lizard Kings. Really awesome, really a blast, and happy to finally get those pictures up. So I'm going to keep trying to get some of my backlog pictures up there, because I do have a backlog. It just time feels like so endless right now. But yeah, so let's get right into it, of course. Top thing to mention is Black Lives Matter. Still need justice for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Those cops need to be fucking arrested still. That kind of stuff we need to support. And if you're not comfortable going out and protest, which I've noticed they've been kind of growing in some places, you can still always donate. That's the Black Lives Matter here at blmphxmetro.org. There's the People's Justice Fund that you can donate to. There's other stuff like Reclaim the Block. The Unicorn Riot, who's still streaming stuff, really cool stuff. So yeah, there's other ways to support. So throw that out there at the top, of course. And then right into the music part. Of course, if you want to support the band's easy peasiest way to do it is just buy their merch, buy their shirts, buy their CDs, buy their albums, that kind of stuff. Pretty much goes directly to them, other than whatever fees like Bandcamp, whatever. But also coming up every first Friday, no fees for the artists, which I guess will be in 2 weeks. But yeah, some really cool stuff. Look at that too. But yeah, that's the easiest way to give them money and help them out, especially as it's looking longer and longer that we're getting stuck without live music other than the streams I'll bring up and that have been happening. So be sure to support them if you can. Also, throw this out there. The Punk Forefront digital zine is out there. Go check it out for free. Also, taking donations for supporting Yucca Taproom through it. So check that out. Other thing to mention is there is supposedly some legislation finally introduced for NIVA, National Independent Venue Association, of lobbying to help. They represent the independent venues, over 1,000 in the country, trying to get money to help, because they say 90% of the venues will not survive this without some kind of income and money to support. So you can go support. You can still actually send letters, emails off. They have it automated over at saveourstages.com. You can go type in your address. It'll bring up all your representatives, and it'll send out an email for you. And voila, you've got that. I've got replies, some from representatives I'm not big fans of, but you know, at least if they're going to do it, I guess that's good. That's all that matters, at least in this case. So yeah, you can go support that way. Also, we got the Crew Nation Relief Fund for anyone that does stage stuff, building stuff, loaded. They have ways they're trying to compensate and help those people out right now that are also clearly out of jobs. And the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief, which is set up for musicians. If you can show the receipts on the shows you're missing, they are supposed to be able to help you with missed revenue. So really cool. Of course, other things are Native Americans are getting hurt hard here by the COVID-19. So, of course, first and foremost, be sure, if you can, donate to those causes and help them out. Actually, I drove through, a week ago, through the Apache tribe? The one on the way to Stafford. And yeah, you could see how bad it is. Like, they don't even... It is quiet. There's not much people, and they're trying to keep people from actually going into the reservation area, which is, they're hard hit, and it was very obvious driving through it. So yeah, if you can donate, of course, be sure to. Also, there is a compilation out there, the Stay Home Navajo Nation COVID-19 Benefit compilation featuring Joystick, Bridge City Sinners, Low Cash Ninjas, and more, which that money is going to the Navajo and Hopi Families COVID-19 Relief Fund and the Northern Dine COVID-19 effort. So you can always go that way and get some awesome rad music out of it. Other things that are hurting are our venues. Like I said, there's the SaveOurStages.com, but you can also, there's GoFundMe's and ways to donate set up. I should double check this again, but mightycause.com/organization/the trunk space. You can go donate and support them. There's GoFundMe's for Lost Leaf, Marquee Theater, that kind of stuff, so you can always support them that way. Plus, Trunk Space, we will mention, they are doing their streams again on Tuesday, so you can always donate. They'll flash a link up, and you can watch some awesome bands. So, yeah, there's that kind of stuff. Another way to support Yucca Taproom is they also have a compilation, yuccataproom.bandcamp.com. The money goes to the artists and the staff. That includes Mike Sparrow and Jason DeVore of Authority Zero, Chip Hanna of One Man Army, TSOL, US Bombs, United X Bombs, like prestigious career right there. And he's on there with Critical Miss. We got Sore Eyes. We got Still Drunk Still, Meatbag, Kristen Taylor, Andy from Nito. Really good compilation. So check that out and you can support them that way. Yeah. So let's get right into it. Actually, this week it's still kind of light, at least in what I'm finding, but there is some pretty killer streams, and there's some coming up too. So throw that out there. Tonight, Friday the 24th, we got the Jimbos once again from Reverend Horneat playing on Stage It at 8 p.m. Then on Saturday, we got Joey Cape doing another one of his streams. This one is To All My Friends live stream, where he basically took requests from his musician friends from like Teenage Bottle Rocket, from Bad Religion, you know, that kind of stuff. And he's going to play with Brian Wallstrom on the stream, 2 p.m. on Stage It. We also got Kepi Gooley, who does a show every Saturday at 9 a.m. So you can check that out. The Jimbos, also on Stage It, doing another 8 p.m. stream. And then Sunday, I didn't see who's going to be on it, but they've been trying to keep it going. We get Carter Drive Sessions, 7 p.m. usually. So you can check that out on Sunday. Tuesday, like I said, the Trunk Space Fundraiser, as they're calling it. The Fundraiser. We got Mark Sultan, BBQ, and JJCNV on the Trunk Space Instagram. 6 p.m. is the time on the flyer, so you can go check that out, watch some awesome music, and support. Plus, Jared Reddit from Bowling for Soup. He's doing a stream on Stage at 12:05. So I guess on your lunch break, if you're working, go tune in, watch Jared, and then get back to work. That kind of stuff. Or watch it in the background. It's still music. So Wednesday, we return. Mega Ran returns with his Random House Studios stream. And that's with Alfred Banks and Kadesh Flow. That's going to be at 5 p.m. is what I got here. Double check that. But so you can go tune in for that, donate, and check him out. Those have been really good, and happy to see he's finding a way to keep busy and way to make money. And I've discovered some new artists just through these. So really cool. Thursday, we've got the Fest at home, which maybe you've been watching my Instagram stories, but I've been watching a lot more. I've been getting better at this. But really big heavy hitter. You got Lawrence Arms. Yes, that Lawrence Arms with the awesome new album that just came out. That they're going to be on the Fest at Home on the Facebook and the Social Distance Party Twitch, so you can go check that out starting at 4 p.m. It's kind of like an interview and some performances. They've alternated on some of them, so depends. And if it's like multiple artists, they'll just kind of play through an interview. It's kind of cool. But also a ska staple. We got Chris Murray, 5 p.m. always on Thursday, so you can go check that out. And yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of I don't know if it's lighter. It just feels lighter. But yeah, so there's some awesome stuff, and there's some awesome stuff coming up. Of course, as I always say, the easiest way is a lot of this decentralized. So if you just go to the top of your Instagram, open it up, and just see who's live, you'll find just random people streaming like Yoda Ben Horan, Playboy Man Baby, Homeless Gospel Choir, Chris Number 2. We've got, I'm trying to think, Sean from AJJ, always 7:30 on theirs, that kind of stuff. So you can always find music. It's just a matter of sometimes kind of stumbling upon it. But that's the easiest way. Also, the live tab on Facebook, that will bring up people that are live within the things you like, the pages you like. And if none of them are live, it'll try to suggest some stuff. So you can always stumble upon stuff that way too. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week's episode. Hopefully you guys found something you might want to watch while you're streaming, and you're being safe, you're holding up your head, and being strong. And, well, hopefully I'll see you in the chat of one of these coming up for the next 7 days, and I'll see you next week.